Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. All right, happy Sunday morning. Unfortunately, I had yet another near miss car accident. That makes four in less than 48 hours. What had happened is that I just can't focus. I got a paper that I'm submitting to the Computer Olympiad. That's on my mind. I got I recently met another girl on Bumble, and we kind of hit it off big. So that's on my mind too. And obviously, the distant cousin of Eve Curry is on my mind. And so also, I uh, I need to get a backup camera for my car. I was still thinking about the anxieties of backing out. I was at a red light when my mind started to race about all of these things, especially the backup camera and presenting the paper at the conference of 2 weeks from now. My mind started to race, and what am I going to do at the conference? Because part of the problem I have with large groups like conferences is I tend to get ignored. People talk to other people. It's not limited to academic conferences. I go out to a party or a meetup group or at the workplace. I can't tell you how many times at the workplace I bring up an idea, people talk over me. Guess what? 2 weeks later, they're implementing the idea, but it's now somebody else's idea. I've had that happen too many. I actually rage quit a job over something that started like that. Uh, it, it I especially hate it when it happens at workplace settings or at conferences, or because that's my livelihood. If it happens when I'm trying to make a move on a girl at a party, that's fine. I mean, she wouldn't have cared about me anyway, right? But when there's money on the line, when there's careers on the line, right, that's a different story, right? Especially money that I could be using to fix up my car. Right now, I'm being ignored to the peril of my safety and all that. When you digest it all together, right? Anyways, I couldn't focus, and so the light had turned green, and I saw the green, but I didn't make the connection that it was time to go, and so I missed 2 cycles of lights actually, and the guy behind me shouted an obscenity and raced in front of me, and then he brake checked me, and I haven't been sleeping very well either. I'm just really upset that people ignore me, and I've been thinking a lot about the conference in a couple weeks, thinking what to do. That was part of the reason why I got my hair cut. I've been doing a lot of reading about what other foods to eat to give off subconscious pheromones or whatever those chemicals are, and all the rest. Right? It doesn't help that I have to start the trip with jet lag and all that, right? And maybe I'll go there a little earlier and to avoid that. Please pray that I stay safe. All right, time to get the the backup camera, because that has been uh, the a big source of stressor for me when I'm driving. You know what's really tragic? I'm trying to put off getting the backup camera, but I keep getting into these near miss car accidents, and they affect me psychologically. And then I screw other things up, and I still need the backup camera anyway. It's like paying a high interest rate on a debt that I refuse to pay off. Right? This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.